All right, so we're working on a 2002 Nissan Xterra. The brake light switch went out, I thought, but it actually turns out that it's not the brake light switch. But if you do ever need to replace it, I'll show you where it's at, and you can replace it. That black plug, right, let me get the flashlight up in there. Sorry, this is not easy one-handed. The black plug that's right there, that's unplugged, is your brake light switch. I can't get that to focus. Yeah, that black plug right there, that is your brake light switch. It's disconnected. So I thought I'd replace the switch. After I pulled it out, I decided to push the button on it. Here's the old one, right here. So after I pulled it out, the way the brake works, you push in on the brake and it lets that button out, your lights come on. You let off of the brake, it pushes that button in and it shuts off your brake lights. Well, right now, regardless if it's in or out, the brake lights are on. So I crawled up under here and I disconnected the brake pedal, which is very easy. There's a pin that goes right here, right there. It's this pin right here, and you can see it's got a little hole in it right there that goes through the brake pedal, and it has this to hold it in place, and that's what holds your brake pedal to your booster. But you'll see right there, I can't get my finger all the way up in there, so I'm going to point right there, and there's one on this side as well. There's little holes, and I guess something goes in there, so when the brake pedal comes back, it pushes that button. Right now there's nothing to push the button, so it's not turning off the brake light. So it's not the switch. I checked it. The switch is good, even though I bought a new one. So I think the problem is those two holes. So I'm fixing to put a bolt through both holes, because one is the cruise control, which you can see right here, cruise control, and there's your brake one. It's easier to get through and get to whenever you take the front of the dash off. So I'm going to put bolt holes, or a couple of bolts, which I have right here like this. I'm going to stick a couple of these in there and then readjust the brake switch, because it's threaded. As you can see, it is threaded right there. So I'm going to adjust it so that when it's all the way in and the brake is up, the button is depressed. So when you push the brake, it goes like that and then comes back. And you can adjust it with this nut right here once you get it in there to the correct distance that you want. So if anybody's working on a 2002 Xterra and having brake switch, brake light issues, hopefully this will help you.